Hello, it's your favorite sports Unc here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join the fastest growing community on YouTube. Remember, Nightcap doesn't happen without you. So please subscribe or you're going to make Ocho cry.
Go.
Michael Penix Jr. is involved in a practice fight, Ocho, versus the Titan. After connecting on a deep pass to wide receiver Ray McLeod III, Penix exchanged heated words with several Titans defenders. The trash talking quickly escalated into a physical altercation, prompting players from both sides to rush the field. Penix ended up in the center of the scrum and appeared to be slammed to the turf. Ocho, as a teammate, do you salute Penix for showing he isn't scared to defend himself? Or do you tell him, bro, you the quarterback, sit your ass down?
No. Nah. You tell him that's what you want. Yeah, Penix got that dog.
No, you don't.
I like
Chad,
that.
don't listen to Ocho.
Man, I ain't trying to hear all that. I want a quarterback that's just
so Joe Burrow throws a punch and
else.
breaks his hand. You cool with that?
They say he got into an altercation.
He was slammed to the turf. Did you hear that part? Let me repeat that. Penix ended up at the center of the scrum and appeared to be slammed to the turf. Did you hear that part?
Hey, I don't think he wasn't slammed. You know, when things are written, they're gonna exaggerate. They're gonna make it sound like it was so bad.
What they shown?
We have
no, we're not going to show nothing. We're absolutely not going to show it.
Ash, send it to me, Ash. I guarantee you they didn't pick him up and slam him to the turf. I guarantee you that didn't happen. For one, even if you're an opponent and you're in a joint practice, there's not one defensive player. The joint practice against the Titans, right? There's not one player on the defensive side for the Titans that was slam Penix Jr., whether mad or not.
I disagree.
They just not.
So let me ask you a question. In the Jets, in the Geno Smith situation, what happened? Was that a defensive player that punched the quarterback? Yes or no?
Wait, and then Geno Smith,
when he was in New York.
What happened?
But go back and Google. I'll let you Google it. We don't need to rehash that. So this notion that people will contain themselves when they get upset is just not true, Ocho. You know that and I know that. Especially because I don't know Penix Jr. He on Atlanta. I'm with the Titans, but you're also looking at him. He's not Lamar. He's not one of these top flight quarterbacks. They don't hold him in high regard like that.
Even if they don't hold him in high regard because he's not the top 5 quarterbacks in the NFL, defensive players, the ones, I'm sure it's ones-on-ones, they still respect him and not going to try and hurt the quarterback in a joint practice by slamming him. They just not. Even if they're mad.
Michael Penix Jr. speaks on the fight, say he threw a deep ball to Ray McLeod and celebrated. I'm from Tampa. I'm from Dade City. We're all about playing. We're all about competing at a high level. But when disrespect comes in, it's like, all right, this ain't football no more. They had a lot of words on practice, so I gave them some word.
Yeah, because the Tennessee Titan players were talking trash yesterday. I saw the clips yesterday with the Tennessee Titan players talking trash, and boom. Offensively, Penix and Ray, offensively, collectively as a group, they must have got in there. You know what today? They just a little friendly trash. So, Unc, you know,
I've never seen no quarterbacks get into it. The quarterbacks moves away. They don't do no talking, right? Because it's too risky. Yeah. Too risky.
I got you. But
your quarterback Carson would have done something like that.
Yeah, Carson feisty boy.
Man,
Carson feisty.
But maybe I just played a different era. The era I played in, quarterbacks didn't get involved in stuff like that. It's too risky.
Matter of fact, you know who would do it? 12, the greatest quarterback of all time, would be right in your face.
But hold on.
Talking trash.
But yeah, I mean I
saw with my own eyes. But I understand what you're saying, but I'm not even there. I'm not even at the joint practice.
But I don't know if they had them like that back then when you was playing joint practice. I mean, we had
joint practice. Yeah, we had them with the Saints. Me and Mike. Remember Mike McKenzie? Well, me and Mike McKenzie we had a ball like that, boy. It was somebody else we had joint practice with. We had a lot of fights, and it's never fists. It's always just grabbing, and then everybody, it's just like one big scrum. It's funny. And then we go right back to practicing.
Normally, the quarterback might have said something, and then he tells the offensive lineman, or he tells us, and we deal it. But the last thing you want is a quarterback ending the shoulder, ending a thumb or hand, punching something, or getting punched.
Right. Yeah, I definitely it wouldn't get to that. And you know what's funny, especially when it comes to the beat writers and those that are watching, they will exaggerate what happened and what's being said and make it seem like it was so awful. So I take some of the things that they say with a grain of salt, because there's
no footage of
it. Sometimes I look at the captions. I look at some of the captions to some of the plays that are being made. I'm like, was that even necessary to even say it or word it that way just to get people to click in? Like, come on now.
Yeah, I ain't got no problem with the quarterback protecting, but when it comes to like being in the scrum, nah, you let your offensive lineman handle that.
Yeah, the scrum, you get out of the way. Scrum, you get out of the way.
Because when people they punching whatever they ain't got the same color they got on, they punching.
Oh yeah.
So
I remember the one the Rams and the Bengals had the joint practice and Aaron Donald got into it. Took the dude helmet off. Man.
You see a bunch of that going on.
Yeah, hold on. Matter of fact, if I'm not mistaken, for all the teams that are having a joint practice, it's been a fight on Twitter and social media, on Instagrams, at every joint practice.
Hot. There's irritable.
It's always a little stuff.
Somebody get the best of you, you ain't finna get the best of me.
Right. I see Calvin Ridley out there going off. Oh my goodness. Did you see the goddamn clips of Amon-Ra St. Brown against the Dolphins?
That's your team.
Wait, was that the Dolphins?
It ain't looking good for y'all, Ocho.
Oh my goodness. Jesus.
And so, yeah, and that'd be my only thing. Pick and choose. Look, I ain't got no problem talking. I'm gonna do my talking from over here.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm gonna keep talking. Yeah, we're gonna bomb y'all ass again. Especially you, because you the worst one. You doing the most talking and you the worst one. As a matter of fact, I'm not sure you're going to make it to the next weekend.
Ooh.
And you know why?
Most of the time, you know what?
Because I'm going to make sure.
Why? Yeah, hey, that's my kind of carrying on.
That's all I'm doing, Ocho.
That's my kind of carrying on right there. Yeah. Well, at the end of the day, listen, we here to get better. We here to compete. Trash talking is just a part of the game.
You got your CDL license? You're going to need them. Oh.
Hey, that's a good one.
I'm the last one you want to get, especially in like a joint practice where everybody can hear everything. The fans can actually hear what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And then it's just something about it is just so easy to get open in practice. I don't know what it is, Ocho.
It's different.
Maybe I'm invisible. I don't know what it was. Maybe I was just like, I'm tired of you just talking. You getting on my nerves.
Right.
So let me put a stop to this.
Well, there's only one way to put a stop to it, and that's in between the green grass and them white lines. That's it.
I'm cooking. So just be careful, Penix.